Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. All we're gonna do is just decorate, have some coffee and chat. Oh, wonderful. Come on in, come on in. Okay, coffee time. Let's go into the kitchen. Nice warm fire. There we go. You know, all I have is decaf, so that all right with you? Let me just lay these out because I know, do you have the same kind of stone countertops? They're so noisy and they break my dishes. So it's just easier if I lay something down on it, you know. Cream for you. Maple syrup. All right, that's perfect. Do you want some pumpkin spice? I guarantee you'll love this. I usually put the pumpkin spice in before I brew, but I didn't do it this time. It's because my husband made it for me. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the left here. Are you ready to decorate? No, I know. I know you're right. I have got to do something. I can just take these down real quick. Well, summer, because we don't really get very many ladybugs here. In fact, I don't think we get any here. We used to get so many in Tennessee. But it was nice to have these up for the summer and the spring just to... Yeah. Well, she was. It was my granddaughter who put these up, along with a bunch of other stickers. She really did it. No, I did the ladybugs. She did the other ones. I don't know if anybody saw those. Nope, I'm not gonna save them. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alrighty, in the trash. Pretty good coffee, huh? Okay, let's get to work. Well, okay, first say hello to Extra. She'd love to see you. Let me pet her first so she kind of knows and you're here and sees you. Yeah, she'll get used to you. I think so too. I think we should take these down. I mean, they're pumpkins, so it's great for fall, but I'll get them, put them in storage for the year. next time I'll put them up right at the beginning of October, or maybe even September. A leaf. Look what you let in. I'm just kidding. I'll save them. So these are our bins. I've got, you saw them when you came in. Now let's see. Here's the floral, and we got a spray here right on top that is my favorite kind of leaf because I think it looks a little bit more realistic, the leaves, than the other kind. I've pulled apart one of them already just because of that. I spread the leaves around the house pretty much. Okay, I don't want any of this at the moment. Let's open up the next one and see what's in there. Alright, I have some. Look at these leaves. Later. Okay. Once I saw this wreath, I'm like, let's get this up on the door. It's gonna go right here. Oh, you noticed. You're so sweet. No, my husband got the painting done. Well, actually, I did the door. He's done the whole house, or most of it, and I did the doors. Glue. That's glue. I had a little bit left over on that. Okay, I have some kitchen napkins here and hot pads. No, you're right. Those hot pads really, these hot pads could really be out all year long, but they're so autumn colored that in an effort to preserve them, I only take them out once a year. I do the same thing with towels and things that people have given me and shared with me, that I just want them to stay nice. Right? Except for the practical things, the ones that are very everyday-ish. I mean, it'd be different if I had 4 of those hot pads, but because there's only 2, I'm going to save them for fall. And these napkins, yeah, mostly just for decor because they're just so pretty, and I don't want to get them soiled. I never use that word soiled. I don't even know where that came from. Quit teasing me. I know you know me too well. Alright. Yep, I know Thanksgiving's coming up so soon. We're getting excited about our turkey dinner. What about you? What are you doing? Oh, you're coming to my house. Oh. Okay. I see. You're welcome. Yeah. Well, this one was in with my other towels. I hadn't put it away last year, so it's our... I just discovered it again. It's one of those, I just don't want to use it. It's for display.
I should have ironed it. Okay, we're ready to not those, not yet. I know it's hard for you to help me because you don't know where everything is, and you're right that the things that I want to do, they just kind of come to me as I go. But you know how it is when, like say you have to do housework or something, and you just like to have somebody there. And I'm so pleased that you're here. I know, right? Watch and learn. Well, I'm going to put this, this is obvious. This beautiful bouquet, yes, that came from my friend Peggy. She just gave that to me this year. This is in my way, so I'm going to put it on the stairs for now. Our stairs, which have not been finished yet. One of these days. Okay, now that space is cleared up, I can put the cornucopia on it. I'm going to take some of these and throw them in there. What's very interesting is that Susanville doesn't have nearly as many garage sales. Basically, there's not as many stores, there's not as many things for sale, less garage sales than when I lived in Tennessee. Well, you should know. How long have you lived here? I know. Well, it's okay. It's a trade-off. You're right. They've got the wonderful, wonderful mountains and pine trees and outdoor recreation and lakes and all that. Put these on the outside instead. And it almost fills it up. I think that might do it. Just a few little berries here. Leaf. That's the thing, is you don't get to see what's in the back. That's alright though, you get the idea. Alright, put these in there and I think we'll call it good. I know. It's hard to call it good. Alright. Now this is gonna be kind of swaggy here on the stairs. And my turkey yes. Now this thing is so beat up. The feathers were in much better condition last year. But I can eat turkey. What a turkey. These are just some picks, and they're small, so I mean, it looks to get gathered, but I don't know. Here's my little cloth. I don't know what possessed me to buy them. I got them from the country door. Let's see there. Is there any place over there for them? Let's try this surface up here. There's not much room up there. How about just the bottle? Does that look okay? I don't know. I'm not sure I feel good about it. But it's okay. How about the bucket bench for the pumpkins? Let's try over here. Let's see. If I move the angels. Well, it's not both angels, I know. There's one angel and a cat. Let's see. Oh, I'll just let it cover up my picture a little bit. Little odds and ends here. Oh no. Yeah. Right, they're salt and pepper shakers. And I put one in a baggie inside the baggie so that it wouldn't break. Pretty much. The salt is from last year. They're mostly for decoration anyway. Yeah. No, I'm not worried about the age of the salt and pepper. Alright. Okay, now let's see. No, I did. I anticipated some things ahead, so I went ahead. Yeah, you saw them. They're on the table. I figured I would be making some floral type arrangement. Not with flowers, but let me get these out. There, these are some of my, I loved these when I found them. Let's move it over here. Because I'm going to put it on the top of the refrigerator, the old refrigerator. I know. You're right. They used to be called an ice box. Because it held ice. I'm going to put these just in a row. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he remembered. I know I had 4 of them and I broke one. So, 3 is enough. Actually, they say groups of 3 and 4. 3 and 5 odd numbers make a better setup for decoration than parallel numbers. Well, see, I But you know, you can make anything work. You can. I mean, I did have a set of 4 and I had places for it before. But groups of 3, 5, 7, I cannot tell you why, but it just works better. Maybe because you can put 2 in the back, 1 in the front. I don't know what it is, but it makes for better dimension. No idea. Seriously, I don't know where these are gonna go. One of them in the vase at least. Maybe the flowers. Flowers should go in the vase. Yes, you're right. Let's go ahead back into the kitchen and let me do that. I love having you here. It's so nice that you're like tailing behind me everywhere I go. I love it. Seriously. So happy you're here. And I love that you like to know how I'm doing things or why. If I can think out loud in front of you. Alright. So, yeah. I had 2 things of sunflowers and I made 1 lower and 1 higher. Now, I haven't done the neatest job on it, but it's okay. Now, let me think. See, I've got one folded at the end and the other one is taller. So that will have some dimension. Let's go in my bedroom. I think I want to check out that for this possibility. I know. Look at the trees. They're on fire. Okay. Yes. It's a new bedspread. What do you think? Well, it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't the one of choice. No, I probably would have gotten the one that, the one that costs $500. I opted for something less expensive, but that I still liked. But it's not my favorite. I don't like so much white in it. But overall, it's still okay. It's kind of charming. Matches my walls. It's kind of a blue-green color. Yeah, I like it. Yep, Amazon. Now this, I don't know. Let's go through. Bathroom's on the right in case you need it, by the way. Oh, yeah. My mom painted it. It looks like fall, huh? The bathroom, like I said, is on the right. And then we come through the hallway, and here's my studio. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll decorate anything in this room. Let's see if you can see the foliage out here. So many leaves on the ground already. Yeah, let's just go ahead and find another place for this in the living room. Let's see, what corner needs to be colored up here? I know. If you can't find a place for something, just leave it for later. It'll come. How about this? Right in this room, I think. This is the perfect spot for it, but this other thing's in the way. Let me just take it down. Yeah, just for a happy month here. Then I'll put something Christmas up there instead. Okay, I like it. Do you? Alright, how about this pumpkin? This was from Walmart. When I saw it there, I was just like, you know what? It's not a bad little thing. I know right where it's going. There's an empty spot on this wall right here. Nail already there. Is that the right height? That's the question. Let's look at it. Oh, it's perfect. Alright. These are some swags. Definitely got these in Tennessee. On the door. Yes, right over the door. There we go. Yeah, just gonna play musical objects. Move one thing to hang another. Well, I know it wasn't working in the middle. Maybe this one will. I'd like to put one in the middle. That's nice. These are lovely. These, because of the burnt colors, they're very rich, very realistic looking. Hello, kitty. Hi, babies. So nice of you to hang around with us. Your blanket is so dirty. Alright, right up here with the duck. What do you think? I like it. Thank you. Yeah, they do kind of match, don't they? Well, I would put the other one in the other windowsill, but the shelf isn't. We use that blind too much. How about over here? Oh, yeah. Let's get the other one so we can put it on the other side. I like it. Alright, let's put the candle over here. Yeah. Keepers of the light. They're also known as the cheerful giver, too. So if you ever want to get that candle, so great. They're the best. I know. But, I mean, it could, like I could leave it up in the house for Christmas too. But it's more like a fall harvest with the grapes on it too, so I don't know. To me it just seems like fall. When do grapes come ripe anyway? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's take this down. Put this right here. You can still see my chickens a little bit. I like it. Hey, Mikey. Alright. Good, good, good. Alright. Pumpkin. A jeweled pumpkin. This is so retro to me. You had to have it. Nail perfectly placed. It's crooked. I know. I can fix that. Just a little swag. Well, is that what you call it? Swag. It's just a little bow. Like you could actually put this on a gift or something and then somebody could reuse it. But I want to find a place for it. No idea. I don't know. Maybe the brick wall. The stairs. Where? Oh, there's so many different places I could put it. How about on the cutting board up there? No. In the window. Alright, in the laundry room. So yeah, it's a little faux brick wall. But there's a nail there. Just add a little something to this wall. Yeah. I know my husband said he's going to build me a laundry room separate from the house. This tiny little place. Yeah, well, the house is so small. And the laundry room's in the house. Right across from my dining room table. It's just like, okay, it's convenient, but it's not pretty. One of these days, we'll get it switched around. These pumpkins, they kind of cross over between Halloween and Thanksgiving because they have such an old, crackled look. And I've chipped it. I didn't chip it, the movers chipped it. I'm so disappointed with that moving company. Never use it again. Okay, let's find a place. Well, I'm not actually ready to put these all out yet. But let's get just a couple. Place them around my Hoosier to bring it all together with a fall look. Like the wind blew in some leaves and they just happened to fall into the bowl. Yeah, the leaves came in, but it didn't blow out the candles. It's magic. Okay. I usually put these around everywhere, but I don't know if I'll do that this year. I don't want to, like, stuff the house as much as I used to. Just a touch. I mean, the Hoosier already looks rather festive by itself anyway. they'll stay there for now. You know where I'm going with them. Yeah, I think I want to just try to make them. Now see, I'm using a group of 4 and that's just so wrong. I should have another one hanging in there, but I didn't have a 5th one that had the husk on it still. I did, yeah, I used to. I'm telling you what, when we got done with our move, and I opened these boxes for the first time last year, or was it 2 years ago? I can't even remember now how long we lived here. But those movers, they wrecked so much. The corn on a few of my cobs had been jostled so much that they were wrecked. They did not pack our stuff correctly. They didn't cushion hardly anything. And my holiday boxes were caved in. The bins were caved in. They had heavy stuff on top of it. I was so upset. Oh, you know it. Well, I won't tell you right now. But you ask me later and I'll tell you who they were. I do not want you to get taken by this company. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just one of those things that are negative that happen to you sometimes in life. Could be worse, right? You're right. Could be way worse. No, you're so right. Count your blessings. Yeah, like, my husband, I'm gonna put those back. Let's see. I'll tell you later. Want some candy? Yes. That's so cute. Yeah, they do. How about, so cute, you're so cute. I can't resist coming to pet her when she's hanging out like this. She's all like, quit annoying me. She comes to me when she wants to be held or pet. She doesn't like to be held. When she wants to be pet. Alright, yeah. Those match the hot pads. Alright, I'm going to put this pumpkin in the kitchen here. I had it in there for Halloween. And this covers my teapot. And I'm going to move that here for now for safety. I don't know. I just, I've seen it done in magazines and I want to do it too. I've done it in years past where you just drape something kind of festive on your front porch. Besides that, my little fake kitty deserves a little comfort. Now, we did have a cat come up here the other day checking it out. Put it at an angle like that. That looks good. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna put my blanket on my recliner because I am the one who uses these on their lap. My husband does not. I want to see more of it. Isn't that pretty? All browns and leaves, and here is, now I don't know, did you ever see that video where I pressed these leaves? Yeah, it was a whole video where I show how you do this procedure, and it included getting some leaves and pressing them in the pages of a book, and when they're dry enough you just iron them between laminate paper. Only trouble is that with these you might be able to spot some of it, but I did not let the leaves get completely dry. I should have. And so when I ironed them, they kind of bubbled up a little bit. So one side's pressed on pretty good, the other side's a little bit bubbly. Here's the idea. What do you think? You just put them against the wall. Spread apart or grouped? What do you think? Well, let's put some tape on them. This is that super duper two-sided tape that works so well. You don't have to, it doesn't take the paint off your wall. I mean, I would still remove it very carefully for the sake of doubt. You know, I don't know for sure what would happen. Oh, well, actually I do. I did test it on a certain wall, so I take that back. Yeah. It doesn't, but just not, I don't want to tempt fate, so we'll just put small pieces on each leaf. I mean, how much does it take? This stuff is very strong and effective. I love it. No, it's not going to stick to the table. I haven't taken the other side of the tape off yet. It's covered. So I'm just sticking it onto one side for now. And then I'm going to take the tape off the other side. I think that one's a good one. Right, I know, it didn't look like I was pressing it to the table. I'm not. Well, I'm throwing it on your spot there because you're not sitting there. No, feel free. Yeah, bathroom's in the hallway. You saw that door. Okay, I'm just gonna work on these. And then I'm gonna get the tape off the backs. All the other ones that I've done. And there's a lot here. This is a tough choice. I think I just found an easier way to do this. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's much easier. Yeah, then just cut and slap. That's much easier. Practically falls right down onto the leaf. Ginkgo biloba leaf. All of these. Gosh, look at all of these. Oh, there you are. Hey, yeah. I do. I talk to myself all the time. Alright, let's put them up. Those two look identical. Yes, I know they came from the same tree. I got them from Tennessee. Big giant oaks. We have big giant oak trees in Tennessee. I mean, so many kinds, and that was part of my thinking, was that I wanted to have a memento from my 14 years in Tennessee. That's a good long time. Turn that around back. Okay, what do you think? One up at the top of this area over here. Get off my leaf. Alright, these I want to put up above the couch below this sign. Now see, I have an odd number of leaves. And you know that you've got your center. And then you kind of parallel out to the right and the left of your center. My center leaf is underneath the word friends because that's the middle of the sign. 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. Yeah, 5. But see how symmetrical that is. Alright, yes, that's great. We'll just take one more look around. You've got the pumpkins here on the table. Put just a little splash of fall in this room. And we even have fall leaves on the ground. Okay, and then there's the pumpkins and the other pumpkin. My little sprays. Swags. Yeah, so, oh yes, our sunflower swag on the doorway. I know. A couple of leaves in our dish. Finally found a place for our leaves. I might move that around a little bit. And then there's our wall over here in the living room. There's my kitty. Look at her. She's like, do not disturb. Okay, and there's our little basket of goodies. It's a little bit like the cornucopia. Pumpkin on the wall. Leaves on the wall. Group of 7. Yes. And then this table. A group of 5 leaves on the wall. And then there are my wonderful flowers and candle. Well, they go together because the glass. And my hoosier has the fall leaves on it with napkins. This has plates and the napkins and the pumpkin. This swag. Cornucopia. I should have put leaves or napkins next to the cornucopia. I might do that later. Here's my pot holders and my turkey. My teapot cozy. My wreath. That looks all festive and fall, even though I didn't do it on purpose. And this, our refrigerator used to be in the kitchen. We moved it here into the dining room. Yeah. My towel that says the crisp ones. Napkins and pumpkins. These are the real pumpkins. I like that. You can kind of see, yeah, these trees are the last ones to turn in the fall, but you can see some of the colored ones behind. Yep, laundry room wall. See, I tend to decorate in fall colors anyways, so when I add leaves, it's like almost a redundancy, but it just makes it look so much warmer. Okay, let's go into the bedroom. It's there. Now you get a better view of those trees that have turned in the back. Such a rainy fall day. Well, it's not raining right now, no. And then my new bedspread makes it all festive in here. Put the leaves in the backdrop. And then that just kind of matches the fall painting that I already had hanging here. I'll always have that on the wall, but it ties in during this season. Here's a tree. There's a tree on my bed. And a chicken in my window. So yeah, you can see how yellow those trees are out there. They're getting ready to shed their leaves big time. The next big wind we get is going to knock them all down. Down the hallway. Back into the living room. Yeah, so that's it. I love it. Thank you so much for keeping me company, my friend. You are a blessing, a big blessing. Thank you. Blessings. That's a coincidence. All right, let me help you out here. Yeah, it was raining. The yellow trees. Our trees already shed their leaves, its leaves. Look at that. All those gorgeous trees. Well, you drive safe now, okay? Okay. I see you. Love you. All right. Leaves to remember them by. I loved that. Such a sweet, sweet person. I think I will grab my coffee and come sit back down by the fire. Life is good.